Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Batman Arkham Origins. So, last time out we finished off last part by dealing with Anarchy and his bullshit and all of the dealing with his bombs that he laid across the city. So what we're doing today to start off with is throughout the game basically there will be these random kind of crime scenes which will pop up, which we can which we can investigate and try and work out what happened, basically. And this is pretty much the first one. The first one's pretty easy. None of them are super hard, but they're all pretty easy. But this first one's really easy. There you go, scan. So, yeah, the only thing that's kind of tricky about it is that we have to exit from the evidence scanner, and we have to go up to the roof. So go up to here, and then, yeah, so we've got this area here, which is also part of the crime scene. And so... yeah, apparently he got pushed. 2 sets of footprints. So yeah, what you're meant to do here is, once you've done that, you can go up to this area. There you go. And this all of a sudden becomes a crime scene. And there we are. The evidence. Basically, you're supposed to replay him moving, and you kind of see his briefcase kind of get him kind of throw his briefcase, and it kind of gets stuck onto this area here. Then you scan it, and we have information. We already know who the fuck it was who pushed him. So now it's time to find him and deal with him. Where are you? And there are different ones like that. They get progressively more... what's the word? They kind of get progressively more kind of complex as we go on. There he is. There's the suspect. Hi. Let's have some fun, guys. Once again, something which they changed from City, which I'm all for, is that basically... you don't have to worry about completely knocking out the guy here and basically losing any information that he might have had. Like, it isn't a failed quest if you completely knock him out. Fuck. Why did you get up? There we go. And yeah, and now we can interrogate. So yeah, the interrogation system works is a lot easier and works a whole lot better than it did in Arkham City, which is a nice, you know, it's a nice thing that they introduced for this one. So you don't have to worry about, you know, not knocking the main guy out that you need out and then failing the mission.
And how'd that work out for you?
And there we go. And that's pretty much how it works, basically. The crime scenes. You'll find someone at a crime scene. You'll kick their ass. Basically, you'll find someone at a crime scene. You'll find a crime scene. You'll investigate. You'll kick their ass. You know, you work out who it is. Find their location, and then you basically just beat them into submission. But anyway, we're moving on to the next actual story section here. Oh, hi. What's over here?
Rubio, what's your 20? On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Oh yeah. So basically, we found out from Penguin that there has been a murder at this hotel, which is supposedly a place where hi. Well, that didn't work. Which is supposedly a place where Black Mask hangs out. So let's find out who was killed. And away we go. Sorry about that. Fuck. So yeah, we're in Lacey Towers. So we've got to head... No, it's that one. There it is. And yeah, so this one is a big crime scene. This is Black Mask's safe house. And so yeah, this is actually a really big crime scene. This is the first of the big crime scenes which have multiple areas which you need to scan and multiple things that you need to work out.
This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim
I wonder if that has something to part to play.
I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field.
So yeah, apparently they think that that's Black Mask, Roman Sionis.
I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints.
Tiffany Ambrose, who is Black Mask's current squeeze, or at least one of them.
But nothing to indicate she was the target here.
So yeah, now you're basically just looking around in the crime scenes to basically there you go. You wait until the red thing kind of pops up, the thing of interest, and then you just scan it. And most of the time it's pretty automatic, I would say. However, there are also times where it's where you do have to be a bit more.
The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests
I don't know. You have to kind of run the simulation kind of back and forth to kind of see where something gets thrown or to see where the next bit of evidence is, basically.
This bullet was fired from a revolver.
So yeah, like with this one, we have to work out various things, like someone threw Someone threw a Molotov cocktail to set the thing alight. Someone shot the body here. Someone shot his girlfriend.
Fingerprints are a match for the penguin, but they're on top of the
So apparently the penguin's was here at some point.
Right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't
So yeah, he didn't do it.
Who did? The only thing
Someone else did it.
Was
but he was here after the murder was committed.
But why?
So yeah, at this point we're just basically waiting. You basically... Oh god, there we go. Hi.
These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the
So
victims,
yeah,
two other people
apparently the body was dragged across the floor before before it ended up where it did. Ah, there we go. Next one.
The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when
So yeah, apparently there was a big fight which broke out
not clear who
prior.
could have been either one of them.
I think this is the first time where you have to kind of, in this section anyway, where you have to rewind, I think.
Or the shooter.
Yeah, there we go. You have to pause it. You have to rewind time here. And yeah. And when we rewind sorry. When we rewind, we find that there's a set of fingerprints. Come on, game. There you go. Sorry about that. Fuck.
Analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket.
Oh, it's his fabric.
Identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues.
Yeah, here we are. Yeah, so apparently whoever it was caught his wife, or who caught Roman Sionis' girlfriend unawares, and then basically just beat her head into the countertop. I think we have to go back up there, if I remember. Like I said, this takes a long time. I think it's a nice little addition. I just kind of like the fact that we've got something where it's like a bit more of a... it plays more into the investigation and the detective side of Batman, which is something that the games don't really... To be fair, most media doesn't do, apart from the actual comics. But the games in particular never really did anything. It was all kind of combat. See, this is me trying to work out, okay, what the fuck do I do? Oh, there we go. It's a phone.
Text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker.
Never heard of this guy before. I wonder if he's a new Batman villain. Shit, dude. The one thing which I kind of pissed me off about this game, at least when it originally came out, now that a bit of time has elapsed, I actually kind of like the Joker story here, but damn. The Joker was just so overused at this fucking point. Because, you know, he was, you know, the main villain in Asylum, the main villain in City, or one of the main villains in City. Then he was used in Origins. Then he shows up, even though he died in City, he shows up in Night as kind of a hallucination for Bruce. It's just kind of like, it was just overdone at this point, and people were kind of like, and I think Origins, the reason why Origins got so much shit at the time, apart from the fact that it was just a bit of the game at launch was a bit of a broken mess. The main thing was that people were just kind of sick of the Joker at this point, and so, you know, instead of Arkham Knight getting the shit for it, Arkham Origins bore the brunt of that kind of criticism, as it were. Right, so we need to go to return to the Batcave because we need to get the, there's a new item for us to get, the concussion grenades. We also, sorry, fuck. We also saw a new enemy type there, the guys with shields. They're actually, on their own, they're pretty easy. You swing your cape at them and then just press the X button twice and they go down pretty comfortably. It's when they're in amongst a group of enemies where they're a real pain in the dick, because you have to kind of stop what you're doing to kind of deal with them. So yeah, they're a bit of a pain. So yeah, these are concussion detonators. Basically, you can use. They're pretty much used in combat. You can throw them at enemies, and it will knock them on. It will basically knock them silly, knock them unconscious. And it will also, and if there are enemies around them as well, it will also knock them kind of silly as well. So yeah, that's pretty much what they're for. I don't think they have really any other usage other than that, though, from what I remember.
Perhaps, but he's also clearly a technical wizard. He's likely covered his tracks.
Keep searching. He only has to slip up once to give us an opening.
Certainly, sir.
Thank you, Alfred. Later. Do I show that off now? No, I don't. I think I've already shown that off. But yeah, Bat Chamber, it's one of the things which... Batsuit Chamber, it's something which kind of fucking annoys me about this game in comparison to City. In Batman Arkham City, there was basically a cheat code which allowed you to use any of the alternate costumes whenever you wanted. In Arkham Origins, you can only use it in New Game Plus. And that wouldn't be so bad if not for the fact that in New Game Plus, you can't. The counter system is not visible. So it's basically like you have to play through the hard mode in order to use different Batman costumes, which is, in all honesty, kind of frustrating that you can't just even if it's just like entering in a cheat code so that you can use them whenever you want, like City did. It's just such a pain. I don't think I can get that. No. So anyway, what are we doing? Whoa. So we need to head in, make our way into the GCPD building so that we can gain access to the police's database, so that we can try and work out who this Joker is and kind of deal with him. Oh shit. That's so annoying. Just turned around at just the wrong moment. Okay. And that's got them all together, so that's kind of annoying. God damn it. Okay, so he's gone around there. You gonna drop down, buddy? Ooh, well, maybe are you gonna go up there? Fine. Damn it, they're all sticking near each other. This is kind of annoying. Where are you gonna go? Yeah, do I do it? Yeah, here we go. Bit of distance between you and this guy and the rest of them, so go to sleep. Go to sleep. Thank you. Yeah, that was annoying. There we go. This is not my best showing, I'll be honest. So now there's 2 left. 2 left to deal with. God damn it. Okay. The concussion detonator didn't do much. Drop smoke pellet? They can't see me. I wonder if I just say fuck it? What do I do? Oh yeah, I'm going for this one.
Come on, man. Let's teach him a damn lesson. Find the suspect now. Don't let him get the drop.
What was that? Don't let him get the drop on you? Well. Oh, shit. That did not work. Wait for it to explode. There we go. And boom. Sorry, boys. I have to get on with my job. See you later. Right then, in the GCPD. Oh yeah, did I start cutting? I might be a bit inconsistent with that. Yes, let's use our explosive gel. Well, at least they said, "Did you hear that?" Something at least. Alright.
Won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find
Come
the
on.
server
Oh,
room
there we go.
without being discovered.
Slide. Yeah, I love doing that. That was a great addition from City. I also like this as well. The instant takedowns are really fun as well. But there we go.
They're as corrupt as they come. And
Yeah, Batman's like, fuck them. I don't care, I need to do my job.
At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
So yeah, now we need to quietly make our way through.
Where'd he come from?
Oh. God damn it. Well, that didn't go very well. There we go. They're down at least. Trying to remember. Does this open? I don't think it does. No. Ah, there we go. We need a back claw.
sequencer. I'll need to find another way.
And away we go. Kind of like this section. It's kind of a good mixture of
I won't stand a chance against that
stealth
thing.
and
Deathstroke's remote cloud
combat as well.
protected.
And we get to use our remote back claw. Let's just continue on. Now we need to drop. Boop.
I've got to be
And away we
quiet
go.
so those SWAT officers
Hi.
don't hear me.
Sorry, buddy. You need to go to sleep for now. Okay, so let's hack this and open this up. Move on to the next area. Serve protect. Wow. I never would have guessed that password. But yeah, that's going to be it for this part. Join me next time for the next part of Batman Arkham Origins, where we are going to continue and make our way to the GCPD server room so that we can access the database. So yeah, see you next time.